What is up and welcome back to Voodoo. If you're watching this episode and you have a Ford Explorer ST, you're gonna wanna pay attention. One like this right up here, we figured out how to cool this thing down more than a popsicle on a hot summer day. So let's get into it. All right, so apparently these things tend to run pretty hot. So we have a fancy advanced refrigerator, whatever this thing is called, and I have two people that know a lot more about it than I do who are gonna help tell you what it does and why you need it on your Ford Explorer.
This is the new Explorer ST intercooler system. Factory Explorer ST heat soaks really bad because legitimately the factory intercooler is an inch thick. We wanted to take our racing background with forced induction technologies and see just how fast and how far we could take these cars.
The parts that we have are a whole lot better than what is out there. Why?
Currently available, you basically have OEM style, so it's a single inlet, single outlet, without moving anything, without cutting anything. We wanted to just go bigger and better, and basically give these people an option of what actually can really make real additional power, and without heat soaking, maintain that power run after run after run.
What kind of extra power can you expect from a system like this?
Intercoolers are not about horsepower, it's about maintaining horsepower. The problem with heat soak is simple. So if your car, say, makes 500 wheel horsepower on the first run, as it gets hotter and hotter intake air temps, you're going to subsequently see lower and lower horsepower runs. So by the third run, you're down 10%. By the fifth run, you're down 20%. In theory, if you're down in Mexico racing, you could essentially see you'll win the first race, you'll be neck and neck the second race, and then you're going to lose the third race. This is just going to keep you winning at, time after time.
I like that. So I still like what you're saying makes sense. I have no idea what we're looking at. I see a fancy waffle here, a fancy waffle here, and then a bunch of spaghetti noodles. Can you explain what what this all means?
So this is the stages of the production process. Laser cut and pre-bent side tank, and then same thing for our mandrel bent
spaghetti noodle.
piping. Yeah, spaghetti piping.
The benefit of our system over the factory system is they basically Y-pipe and merge into a single inlet into one intercooler. What we ended up doing is taking a look at the surface area, taking a look at how much area of airflow can get into the front bumper on the Explorer ST, and realized that we can actually have the same exact surface area of intercooler cooling each turbo independently. What you basically have is the same surface area of your factory intercooler all the way across, and now the same exact surface area of a second intercooler all the way across that then exit into one exit. The only difference is our intercooler is also 3 times as thick.
So thickness matters, and you have double the inlets. That's what this side is?
Each turbo feeds into its own inlet tank, and yes, size does matter.
Okay, where does this go?
Everything we do is laser cut, CAD designed, even down to the different pre-bends for the 6061 aluminum piping.
Where do you guys cut everything? Like where? Where does it happen?
Where does it happen?
In Taiwan?
Everything we do is laser cut and laser bent and CAD designed right here in the US.
Right here.
This basically mounts to here. We went with all OEM factory mounting locations. Everything on our intercooler kit transfers over and mounts into all the factory mounting locations, with the addition of a lower support brace that also mounts into pre-existing holes in the lower core support.
So in fewer words, this is basically a plug and play.
It's a plug and play for those brave enough to take the entire front end off of your Explorer ST.
It's a bit of work.
So they could, in theory, bring it to you.
Partner with manufacturers that really have been in the game a long time and really do understand and know what they're doing. So obviously CSF is our supplier for all of our intercoolers. They also partner with us to do all of our exotic intercoolers and heat exchangers like the 720S, the 570s, the upcoming 488, F8, and Pista for Ferrari. The other thing we do is tile. This is one of the most popular blow-off valves on the market, and these are fitted into all of our intercooler kits and come as standard options.
So your intercooler kit comes with a blow-off valve?
Yeah, if you're gonna do it right. Do it once.
Yes. R&D production kit. So that shows the tile on the inlet pipe.
So it is a tile blow-off valve?
Yeah, made in USA.
Made in the US.
So this is essentially a charge pipe. So this is from throttle body intercooler.
You got a couple other pipes over there. What are those for?
So these, again, these are the same ones we have on the table, but these are ones that we already have coated. Again, this is just the R&D kit that we developed on.
So if someone orders this kit, this is the finished product.
Yeah, you're gonna have
what it'll look like.
You can choose colors. You want blue, you want yellow.
Oh, so you can customize it.
Yeah.
So they could like match their wheels or their calipers or other things
Exactly.
like
So
that.
that's why we have the raw kits ready to go.
You can call it the intercooler.
Yeah.
If you really want to take it to the next level, you can opt to upgrade to the ceramic finish, which helps actually pull heat out of the system. So the other benefit to our system is 5-ply silicone from HPS.
Let me see this. So this is thick too. Where does this go?
Yeah, they're
I see.
seriously heavy duty.
So this isn't gonna tear.
No, this isn't going to tear.
Can you
So-
try? Can I see you try to? Can you tear it? You're big. You're a strong guy, Eric. Let's see. All right.
No, we use all stainless steel T-bolts, again, from HPS.
This is you versus the guy that she told you not to worry about. Yeah. This thin thing and these fall off. This is the way to go. What is this called again?
Stainless steel T-bolt.
Okay, let's go bring it down so we can check it out and kind of see what this thing looks like when it's already on a vehicle. Okay, wow, this looks complicated.
It's right here.
It's right here?
Over here.
It looks
Wait, no,
different.
here?
No?
Here, there. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
It's in the front. Oh.
Right up front.
Yeah, there's the waffle. Okay. Look, 2 inlets, 1, 2, and then your
Yep.
one exit
So
over
your
there.
outlets over here.
Basically plug and play, but is there any like small things that we might need to do to make it fit?
Slight modifications. With the bigger core, you do have to remove the louvers. You can leave the actuator still plugged in, so you get no codes, no error codes there. It just gets notched a little bit. You can do it with a pair of scissors. No special tools needed.
And then you're all set. So for the average Explorer owner, somebody that is like, okay, hey, I drive around one of these, maybe daily it, maybe race it, who knows? Why do you need a cooling system? Because we want to jump to fun things. We want to do stuff with turbos. We want to get cool wheels. We want to like do all that fun stuff. But like, why is cooling important?
Having the consistent intake air charge temperature keeps you at your peak power. If you keep doing runs, it's going to drop. The higher the temperature you get, the less timing you get, and you make less power.
So if you keep the engine cool, you keep it happy, it's not going to pull timing, and your power always
always
stays
gonna
up
be at
here.
your peak.
So if you want to squeeze the most out of one of these things, you got to make sure you keep it cool. It's kind of like drinking an ice cold water or a Gatorade while you're playing football instead of just trying to play the whole summer day and not take any water.
Exactly.
So. Time travel, it's done.
It's done.
It's done.
Here it is.
What did it take you half a second to install this?
Maybe 2/3 of a second.
Oh, sick. All right, well, tell me, show me what you got going on.
So this is the kit back on the car now.
Holy pipes.
So there's some extra ones here. So this is actually the intake kit. This is the only one in existence right now. This is an outlet to the cooler itself. So is this guy down here. So you have 2 outlets that come into the cooler, each sectioned off to their own, all the way across, up to the single inlet.
Where's that blow-off valve?
Right here, sir.
Right there. All right. So we'll hit you up if we got any Explorer followers that want an intercooler. All right, that pretty much does it for today's episode. Guys, remember, we release a new one every single Tuesday and Thursday. TT, why is my face all shadowy? I look like an evil demon. Every Tuesday and Thursday, TT, that's twin turbo, so you can remember it. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please click that notification bell. And if you drive an Explorer, if you have any more questions about the system, if you want one for yourself, I'm gonna put our handle right up there in the sky. Follow Voodoo Autosport, slide in the DMs. Someone will reply, and we will help answer all the questions you have about this system, or you can drop it in the comments below, and we'll do our best to answer them there. We'll catch you at the next episode. Peace.
I took a trip out of Cali, Arizona to